All right, welcome back. Back another week. My mom's with a camera. Josh is back again.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Man, a lot of things to cover. We've been off for a couple of weeks, but man. Oh, shit, where's my drink?
He left his drink behind. Sickening. How could he do this? Slight intermission. Please hold. Snoochie boochies. True.
All right. Welcome back. Back another week. My mom's with a camera. Take 2. It's for the Patreons. Take 1. But a lot of news topics.
Yeah.
But first, I want to kick it off with this news topic. Kanye going mad at fucking Adidas
True.
and Gap.
Yeah. He's mad because, well, for one, and it's true, he has every right to be mad, as Adidas is basically just copying every Yeezy style that there is and making it their own, basically. So, I get it.
Yeah,
I'd be pissed too.
I'd be pissed. And then the Gap thing, that supposedly there was supposed to be like Yay Gap stores or whatever, and they ain't even opened one up yet.
Yeah, and I guess their fucking stocks dropped like a motherfucker too. So
After he announced it?
yeah, they said like he wasn't gonna be working with them anymore and all this other shit. So
I don't know why they bullshitting though. That's what I don't understand.
well,
Like,
may never know. I don't know.
and he's like putting them on blast. He's like,
Put everybody on blast.
he put
bro.
a cease and desist. But Yeezy slides come out tomorrow. So
Who knows? Who knows what they're doing back there?
I don't know. Would you ever even pick up some Yeezy slides?
No. Only because it's too hard to get, for one, and then two, I don't really wear slides outside of my house, so like I don't walk around in slides.
So if he ain't gonna go through Adidas anymore, who do you think he's gonna go to?
I mean, he's gonna still go through Adidas.
Think they're just gonna resolve it?
Yeah. They lose so much money.
I heard it's like 63% of Adidas sales is Yeezy.
Yeah. There's no way. They lose so much money. They don't have a Jordan. Like Nike still has Jordan. So like losing Kanye was probably nothing for them at the time.
It's crazy.
They don't have a Jordan. They're fucked. I was never wearing Adidas before Kanye started working with them, honestly. I have like maybe 2 or 3 pairs of Adidas and that's it. Not until like the Ultra Boost came out and I don't even wear those, honestly.
I didn't get turned
So-
on to Ultra Boost until Yeezys.
That's fair as well. So that makes sense. 60% of sales are from Kanye. It makes sense. You got a legend selling shoes. Comfortable at that.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't get it.
Me neither.
Was it the slides that kicked it off? Was that the first thing that actually kicked off when they replicated his slides?
No, I'd say they replicated the like the fucking, what are they? Like the Pyre Blacks? I don't know what number that is. The 350s? Like shit like that. Like they definitely were copying the gym shoe first. For sure. At least from what I noticed.
Those are the only shoe I would actually buy though. I don't like the 720s.
I kind of like the 720. They grew on me a lot.
The
actually.
boots?
Yeah, not the boots. Like the running dad shoes. You know, those are not the 720s.
No.
Which ones are like the big thick ones? They're not boots, but they're gym shoes.
I think maybe they are 720s. Because remember the other ones that look like a boot. I don't like those. I don't like the foam runners.
Those are like the slides that are a shoe, basically,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't walk outside in those. Like, again, that's just me though.
His shoes are way too hard to cop though.
All shoes are hard to cop nowadays. I haven't bought a pair of shoes in like a year, I feel like. Honestly. It's not even worth it. I've given up. Congratulations, society. You've broke me. I don't buy shoes anymore.
The other news topic I got: Vladimir Putin is threatening more bombs.
More nukes?
He said he's not. He said he's not bluffing.
I'm not bluffing. I will nuke you.
I think that's crazy how he can't even take over Ukraine.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's actually embarrassing. That's like from one man's decision made that entire country look like shit. He has to live with that for the rest of his life. He might go out with a nuke because of that exact reason, actually. There's a man who is, if he does lose, you should be very afraid.
That's what they said. Like, he doesn't know how to lose.
Right.
Like, he plays judo and he wins.
Because they let him? Or
yeah. He plays hockey and he scores all the goals.
I'm dead. He's like Kim Jong-un. That's funny. I mean, I believe it, dude. That's a dangerous guy right there, but I don't know. I don't think he can just be like, "Hey, send the nukes," and then the guys are just like, "Okay." I'm sure it's like here, like where someone like presses the button, like 2 other guys got to turn the key and then press the button, you know. So like it has to go through a bunch of people, I think, still before, because like you're spelling the end of your country as well if you do that, you know. You're gonna get nuked right back. So I don't. Personally, I don't. If it isn't a bluff, the people who work for him are going to do it.
Oh,
hence why he was firing and arresting like people who were working for him, like in the very beginning. So, but dude, they got like 5 different armies fighting on the Russian side. They got like you got the Russian army, like their military. There's like another Russian military within it that like I guess like kind of like military police kind of thing. Something like that. So that's 2 different ones. Then you have the Wagner Group, which is a Russian like contractor, I guess. But like basically just I'm pretty sure Putin pays them all. So he just uses them as like an excuse to do, you know, things for Russia and be like, I have no connection to Russia. Whatever they're doing is what they're doing, but he's writing those blank checks. So you got the Wagner Group, those 2 militaries. You have the people who are like, what is that one country that's right next to Ukraine?
Turkey.
That, like, not the Turkish military is also helping. That I read. I don't know for sure on that. Let me not just say things that are incorrect. I didn't verify about the Turkish military, but so the Turks, if they are helping, and then like the countries that like joined up with like Russia and like left Ukraine, I guess, like in that area. I kind of think of the fucking country that's right next to it, but they're allies with Russia, I guess, and they're also helping. They're like smaller, old Soviet Union countries and shit. So that's like 5 or 6 different militaries getting fucked up by one, and volunteers, most civilian, insane, absolutely insane. Y'all fucking this up, big time. It's a nightmare. It's actually embarrassing. Russia's a world power. I don't know. Can't even take one country, bro.
I don't know.
We'll see. They're losing, supposedly. So,
and then the other news topic we got here in the States, everybody needs to make sure they get their Second Amendment in Illinois because as of January 1st, the purge is coming.
Why do people like share stuff like that, and then everyone's just like, yeah, the purge, yeah, the purge. Like, what? Like, you don't even sit there and think for like 1 second. That is not even what that thing says. Like, you just share it and feel like, yeah, the purge is coming, bro. Like, why do you do this?
Like, I don't understand. Like, the purge in Illinois, time to move out. Where are you going? Because every other state, there's like 10 states that already have this law in effect.
Yeah,
and it's not the purge. Purge makes all crime legal. This thing is the no bail system is not saying you're innocent. It just means that you have to show up to court, but you don't have to post bail.
Correct.
Like, what's to stop, a violent offender or a violent drug dealer just because he has money to get out, but then somebody who doesn't have money can't get out?
True.
That's all that law says. And it's like for nonviolent crimes. I think the worst one on there is murder 2 and arson. But, like, I think... See, that's the other thing. Like, you have to really look at it. Like, okay, so arson's like burning stuff, right? Mm-hmm. But if somebody's in the house, then that's like attempted murder.
Right.
So that's not murder 2, so now you're not getting out.
Right. People just don't know anything about anything. They just see words and be like, oh my God! Words!
Purge!
Words!
They saw... You know what they did? They saw one TikTok video and now the whole fucking world's going crazy, all because of one TikTok. The Purge
was a meme of that, and I was just like, "What the fuck is this guy talking about?"
So I got a Facebook argument with someone. They're like, "Watch the crime skyrocket. Mark my words. Screen capture this and come back to me in June." I'm like, "All right, you asked for it." It's not.
Dude, it's gonna go up regardless because of where we live. ain't got nothing to do with the
purge.
With the purge. The purge.
The purge.
Jesus Christ.
She's like, this law doesn't help the average person. Really? I think you're a 1%er.
Hell no.
So I don't know.
Whatever. Fuck it all. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I got too much other shit to worry about than some stupid laws that are not going to apply to me.
I don't
really plan on burning any buildings down.
I still got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, everybody's got to work tomorrow. I still have class. So, I don't give a fuck. That's just me, though. If you're really that worried about it, I don't know. I don't think you're actually that worried, but I think you're just at home on your phone, bored, doing nothing. And that's why you're really worried about it. Because you actually gave a fuck about stuff. You would actually give a fuck about stuff. And not just some stupid meme you saw. Or some dumb TikTok. So yeah, there's that. So if this applies to you, I'm not saying anything, but if the shoe fit, you can lace that bitch up.
I'm just saying that you shouldn't get your news from TikTok.
Well, I mean, there are credible sources on it. But yes, don't get your news from TikTok. Don't do that. Verify.
TikTok's the number one reason to or number one proof that their algorithms are just to you, because whatever videos you constantly watch and replay over again, you're gonna keep getting those same ones.
It's like that on Instagram as well, but it's like that for all social media. But TikTok's especially heinous because one, it's from China, and it's literally like the terms of service and shit, like the privacy terms and shit, ridiculous. They can see everything on your phone, everything, like a ridiculous amount of stuff.
I asked it not to track.
I think you're asking it. You ain't telling it. You feel me? Unlike my mother says.
I'm not asking.
Right. So that's what I mean. I don't know how the Apple thing works. Honestly, don't call me. I just think it's funny that it says ask the app instead of just tell the motherfucker, hey, don't track my shit. To me, if there's a button that says ask, that means that's not me pressing this. Doesn't mean it's foolproof that they're not going to do it. Right. So I don't know.
I can see that.
I haven't looked up how the ask the app not to track thing works at all. But
yeah, but you know what I noticed? There isn't one for Apple to ask not to track.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, all that shit's bullshit at the end of the day anyways. If you have a phone, it's being tracked by everything and everyone.
I'm just waiting for that thing when Minority Report. I don't know if you've seen that movie, where he walks into the store and it calculates, the system looks at your eye and that's how they identify you, and then you start getting ads when you walk in the store just for you that only you can see.
That's the thing with facial recognition. Do you not remember when that was a whole big thing about walking in the mall and the TV ads are in the middle would change based on the person that's walking up. That happened already actually. So you're a little late. That's a little late.
I've never seen that. I don't go to the mall that much anyway.
But yeah,
I guess.
Well, apparently that's a thing. I've seen it. But I mean, dude, that shit's I saw this thing the other day. I don't know if I was on YouTube Shorts or something. I forgot what I was doing. But there's some guy made this computer program that if you can send a picture that you've taken, and the program will look through every camera that exists in the world and find the exact moment you took the picture, a video.
The coordinates or the...
It'll show you a video of yourself taking the picture from a camera in the area. Yeah.
But is that real? Can the public do that?
Yeah, he made it. Yeah, he did. Yeah. I guess I don't know how it works. I forgot. Don't quote me, I guess.
I'm gonna need to experiment with this.
Yeah. So basically, I guess the person made it to show how much you're actually being watched and how nothing's really actually private. So if you want, you can look at when you took your picture.
I'm gonna have to see this for research purposes.
Yeah, I don't know how that's regulated. I wonder if it's just like it's got to be like that's like a thing already, right? That maybe like police and everybody else use probably, and that's why it's like not like a big deal because the authorities use it already. Like they have their own version of that. So, yeah.
Well, I know like you can like watch CCTV, like those.
Right.
My thing is like, why do people watch that? I can't.
Ooh, that person's buying groceries. Wow.
What are you gonna see? I don't know, man.
Somebody get fucking murdered. Hopefully.
It's murder. Oh, did you hear? Oh, the other Kanye news. I just remembered. Did you hear about Kanye? Like they're trying to take his original songs.
Who's they?
That's what he was pissed about that his original songs, like his first albums and stuff like that, are going to be up for sale. And he wouldn't have to own the rights to it.
I know.
And he was so mad about that too. And they said that he might have to pull a Taylor Swift.
Like Def Jam would be like selling his shit? I'm confused. Like
yeah, like that's who, or Rockefeller. Like selling
Jay-Z on it?
the rights to his music, or is like up for sale and stuff like that. And he found out, and he was supposed to get like notification beforehand or something like that. And like he was like submitting proof and everything, like how they're working against him.
Jesus. I don't know. I didn't see anything about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, so they're saying that he might have to pull a Taylor Swift. What she did was the music label owns the right to her songs in the beginning. Mm-hmm. So she went back and re-recorded them.
And re-released it?
And re-released it. So then now it's like her stuff. She owns it now.
But how does that work? Like, isn't that technically just you? Like, from the song, then
from point A to point B, like starting, like they say, like starting today, whatever you record belongs to you. Okay, well I'm gonna re-record.
But isn't that technically
can't copyright yourself?
But it's not yourself. You're copyrighting the label's music. That's not your music. It's the label's. So unless it's like a parody,
she did it. No, she did it, and that's how. Like,
I don't know how that works.
So they're saying like Kanye might re-release all his old albums. I doubt it,
but
and I'm sure he's gonna fight it. But imagine if he does that, everyone's like he can put some additional tracks on there.
Additional after the 20, and the late registration has 20, doesn't it? 20 fucking songs.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, if you hear it through the wire and then he redoes it, it's not gonna sound the same.
Right, you can never redo it through the wire. His jaw ain't wired shut, or it is, but like not. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna re-record fucking 5 albums, but
I don't know, yay. What's going on?
Does he even make that much money from that? Honestly, comparatively, like he's not a billionaire because of his music. He's a billionaire because of his business ventures.
I'm sure, like but he's also got that pride thing where he.
I mean, yeah, that's true. But is it even worth it at that point? I mean, yeah, like it's annoying. Like that's your shit, and they're trying to sell it, and they didn't even tell you. Can you just buy it, right? I mean, they're selling it, right? You can just buy it.
He can buy it, but somebody can outbid him.
To be some fucking white preppy dickhead.
That's what Michael Jackson did to the Beatles.
He bought their music?
Yeah, that's what he said. He got so rich. Like it was mainly because of the Beatles, right? Because he did a song with Paul McCartney.
Insane.
And called "The Girl Is Mine." The girl is mine.
Yeah.
Mine. And then Paul McCartney was talking to Michael Jackson. Said, "I can't wait. Like the Beatles' rights are going to be up, and I get a chance to buy it. We can finally own our music." And Michael said, "Now I'm about that shit."
That's fucked up, dude. That's
Mike
stone cold. That motherfucker stone. Don't let that voice fool you, bro. Michael Jackson stone cold. That boy a savage.
So
hell nah.
Yeah, I mean, same thing happened to Prince. That's why he changed his name to the artist formerly known as Prince, and he was the symbol.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like that's why like when they say like that symbol that he had.
Yeah.
Because he's like I'm not Prince no more. This is my name. It was just a symbol. So they kept saying like the artist formerly known as Prince, or they would just shorten it to like the artist.
I'm crying
because like the record label owned Prince, and he was so mad that they owned his music. But I heard Prince is against Spotify and all that shit.
Why?
Because he just feels like those Spotify and all that they're making money.
Ain't he dead?
He's dead. That's why it's on Spotify now. But that Spotify and all those like Apple Music are making money off of his work.
It's basically another label. I get it. Makes sense. Makes sense.
He's a big person
the
to
money
say
goes into the guy who fucking made it. Yeah, I get it.
He's like the artist should own their music. But like that's one of those things. Like it's
the time though. It's like nobody wants to buy CDs anymore. So
no.
Or I mean, I guess you could buy the album, right? So it goes straight to the guy. But why would I pay $5 to buy one album when I could pay $10 a month to have every album?
Exactly. I mean, that's just the way it rolls. That
is the way that's the way it is now.
Today. But like, what's crazy too is the other thing is like, these artists got to make some money off Spotify, something.
I mean, they do, but there's not as much.
Probably
right?
not as much on the CD,
right?
But I don't know. I'm not an artist. I don't create anything, so it's really hard to say. All I know is
a check. That's all I know.
Is like I would want to own my own stuff. But if you really think about it in the beginning, if you were an artist and you're trying to make it,
right?
The first person gives you a contract, you're gonna fucking probably jump on it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't read. You just fucking yeah.
I'm fucking broke. I need the fucking money. This is my only option, pretty much. So.
Yeah.
So I mean, everybody's at fault. Should these companies be taking advantage of you? No, but it happens, and you made some money out of it. The thing about any rapper who's like super successful, it's not because they're still in the music business. And I mean, if they are, they are. But like, it's because they ventured out.
Well, like Ice Cube, I don't think Ice Cube even makes music anymore, right?
I haven't heard an Ice Cube song in I don't know how long. I think he made like one song, like a couple of years ago. But he's an actor now, right?
Actor, writer, movie writing.
Shit, there you go.
Probably be directing soon.
Use the platform, man. That's it. Honestly,
Drake is the only one I know who went backwards.
He an actor and a rapper. That's true. And
well, I know Childish.
Money. And Childish is everything, though.
Childish was an actor.
He was an actor, a comedian, he was doing all three at the same time, though. I don't know. I mean, Drake was as well, but not at that level of Gambino where he like actually had music out. I feel like, and he was like actively acting, and I mean, Gambino's still dropping music and acting. Like, I mean, he hasn't dropped an album in a little bit, but he's definitely doing both.
Yeah, I mean that's good. I mean that's good for him though. Like he's capitalizing on everything. But man, I do feel it's the same. Like actors want to be singers, and singers want to be actors.
There's more money to go, I guess from each side. You just look at, especially like now. I guess if you're an actor, you already have a big following, right? You don't even have to have a label. You just need to have a good song. You make you some money, right? So.
Get Lil Wayne and Drake to write you a song.
Jesus. The money for that is probably going to be through the roof.
The ghostwrite.
Yup. I know, because like how much do like actors really get paid, If they're not like Johnny Depp. You know, Johnny Depp's not trying to be. Oh, Johnny Depp's in a band.
He is.
Dude, these are just talented people. Talented, artistic people. This is what artistic, talented people do. Is they do everything. They try to sing. They try to rap. They act. They do everything, man. This is what happens when you're a person of talent. The rest of us just go to work and pretend we have talent. So, I don't know. Slay some fucking bodies. How about that?
What would you rather be, an actor or a rapper?
Actor. Well, I don't know. I think actor. I've always wanted to be an actor since I was a kid. I've always also wanted to be a rapper too, but I just think it's better being an actor. You get paid a fuck ton more if you're good.
For less work.
Maybe not less work.
Well, less time work. Because, like,
I don't know
like how long does it take to make
months and months of shooting?
Yeah, but like tours go for years.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I guess it just depends what kind of busy work you want. They're both busy. I'm not gonna sit here and say being an actor is easy because like sometimes they just shoot in a week and then you have to cram all that shit in a week. So like it's not like, and you have to you have to be good at acting for one and memorize everything. Like, you know, like Tom Cruise. Like, look at Tom Cruise. He does all his own stunts, too. Like, that man is a god. That motherfucker works. He works. And he don't play no games. So, I don't know. Busy-wise. But I'd rather be an actor. It's definitely cooler, in my opinion.
Would you want to be a bad guy or a good guy?
I'd be down to play both, but I'd definitely be like a Jason Statham or like a Rock kind of like actor, you know.
Would you have a crazy Rock contract where like you can only hit me so many times?
They all have that. Like Jason Statham has that too, actually. I'm pretty sure they all have like all those actors like that. I'm pretty sure they all have that. I mean, yes and no. I would put that in there, but be like at the very bottom, be subject, or these terms are subject to the film. Because, like, if it's good writing, then it's great writing. Hit me 40 times. Like, you know? I don't need to be a fucking superhero. Like, I'm not a superhero, you know?
You don't want to be the pie fucker?
The pie fucker?
That's what you know for the rest of your life?
Yeah, no.
You're the guy who fucked the pie.
I mean, hey, if it gives me money, I'll fuck a pie, but yeah. I'd definitely be an actor, for sure.
Did you ever see not the deleted scene, the unrated version? I don't know why.
No.
There's a different. So like in the commercial,
they don't even do unrated versions anymore. You know that, like, right? Like they have. When's the last time you seen an unrated version of a movie? 10 years ago, maybe.
But like they had the unrated, right? And the one that everyone saw like in the theaters when he fucks the pie, he's standing up, but in the unrated version, he's like laying down.
And he's like fucking it. That's funny.
I was like, why is that a difference? no, we can't put that in there.
Just so you can buy it again.
Like we knew what was going on.
Right. Stupid. That's funny as fuck.
He's like on the kitchen counter laying down fucking.
I'm crying. He's on the kitchen counter laying down. That's funny. I haven't seen that. But speaking of ratings, Andor, however you fucking call it, Star Wars, is pretty.
It's Andor. He says
he's like
French.
Andor. He's like, oh, Andor. Yeah, you're right. He's like French or something. He's like a French planet. That's where he's from. Anyways, that show's good so far. It's decent. Nothing too crazy has happened yet, really. I guess. Kinda.
I haven't seen it yet, but you said it was amazing.
I didn't say. Did I say amazing? I was a little drunk yesterday, but it's good so far. It has potential to be amazing. The show wants to be like TVMA so bad. Like there's like a sex scene, but like they don't show it. Like she even turns around and takes her jacket off, but she's got like a tank top on, and like there's no nipple. You know, like she's like wearing a bra, like right. And they have sex. Like they lay down to have sex, and then like it skips over it. Obviously, because it's Star Wars and
they're pushing the envelope.
Yeah, they're pushing the envelope, and people are dying. You know, this is definitely a show that could be like. I mean, the very beginning is them in a brothel, so like, and like you could definitely there could have been bitches like half naked. There could have been titties in the very first.
This ain't HBO,
dude. It needs to be. Like I'm just saying, like this could have been like if this was an HBO show, it would have been awesome. Like. They could have pushed the envelope correctly, and it could have been like a good amount of swearing, you know, really get gritty with it.
You just want to see some Twilight titties.
Twilight titties? What?
Twilight.
I thought you said Twilight. Yeah, I want to see the Twilight titties. What's wrong with you? There were no Twi'leks in this, but different bitches over here. But yeah, this show's definitely trying to push the envelope. I wish they did. Like, I wish they got like an MA rating, because this show would probably be phenomenal.
They would have to move that to Hulu.
I mean,
because there's no rated R stuff on.
Isn't Deadpool on there?
No.
Or is it on?
I don't think any X-Men is on there either.
Oh, I don't know. But this show has the potential to be one of the best things Star Wars ever made, and they're not, because Disney owns it. So this is the one time I will agree that Disney.
Yeah, but Star Wars never really like. I don't think Lucas would have put that out either.
I don't know. Why not? You got fucking Leia literally half naked. She's literally in a slave outfit. Like, what?
It's a bikini.
She's literally in a slave outfit with a chain around her neck.
They want to change the name of that outfit. Just like they changed the name of Slave 1.
That's ridiculous, dude. I can't. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm not going to say that. Anyways, I plead the fifth. But yeah, that show is pretty decent so far. I've seen the first 2 episodes. I haven't seen the third one yet. It's pretty good. The plot's pretty good. I mean, from the character alone from Rogue One, like, you can already tell like the show's gonna be good just because of who he is as an individual. This would be a great HBO show, though, for sure. Push the envelope. I'm tired of seeing this fucking pussy shit.
You watching the Game of Thrones prequels?
No, because I don't give a fuck about Game of Thrones.
What about the Lord of the Ring prequel?
Because that looks like ass. Except I did see a trailer yesterday at the bar, and that shit looked fire, actually. That was the first trailer I've seen from that didn't look ass. I don't know. I don't really care about Lord of the Rings. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really remember them for the most part. I mean, I do, but I don't. The Hobbits were cool, I guess. But, like, I don't feel like sitting there for, like, 9 hours to rewatch. Not even 9, like 12 hours to rewatch all 3 movies.
What is a prequel? So you don't even have to.
I mean, yeah, but no. You know, like, prequels always have stuff. You know, like, oh my God, that's the one thing. You know, so.
Oh, did you see the Willow trailer?
The Willow trailer.
Willow 2's coming out.
Willow 2?
Or the second Willow's gonna be a TV show.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what Willow is?
No.
It's got Val Kilmer in it.
I don't know what this is.
It's an old ass movie that came out. It's on Disney Plus. So it's an old ass movie with that the guy who he's in a lot of like Harry Potter and Star Wars stuff. He's a little person, and he does magic, and they give him like a baby who's like a human baby, and then he's gotta like travel like across like this land to like deliver the baby to the family. Something like that from what I remember. It's been so long since I've seen that movie. But I remember they're like, oh my God, Willow's such a good movie. That's so good. Now, if I watch it, probably like, oh, this is pretty bad.
That sounds bad. The plot alone is just dumb.
The trailer for this part 2 actually looks pretty good.
I don't know. I think I'll pass, dude. I'm not gonna research this film. I think I'm good.
The cinematography is awesome.
I know, I'm okay. I'll pass on it still. It's okay. The cinematography can be amazing if the plot's ass. I still don't want to watch it. But
Val Kilmer plays Mad Mardigan. He's the best sword fighter ever. He's tied up to a pole.
It sounds familiar, but now I don't know. I'm drawing a blank on it, dude. That's the plot of The Last of Us. So, like, I don't know.
The Last of Us.
I'm almost done. I'm at the very end.
He's the best sword fighter?
No. Well, I mean, you could argue Joe's one of the best killers there is on the planet. That boy be slaying bodies.
Mm-mm.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Rest in peace.
You know, somebody, like, we were talking at Keith's, like, last week. Went out for a drink with Keith, and one of his friends was saying his biggest problem with I was like, I never thought about that, but that's pretty funny. His biggest problem with that Get Out movie is like all these rich white people had the power to basically infuse themselves in somebody else's mind, right?
Is that what the premise of Get Out is?
You never seen Get Out?
No.
Yeah. So like,
what the fuck?
Like they hypnotize like the guy. So it's like people getting old, and then they put their minds in other people's body. They're like, but all these people want to do is be black. Like, they don't want to take over the world. Like, they can be president. Like they just want to be black.
That's the premise of that movie?
Yeah.
Damn, no one's ever... Damn, I thought it was about them wanting slaves. That's what I thought. That was like a modern-day slave house. What the fuck? That's a curveball. Jesus.
Really? I thought you've seen it.
I have not seen it.
Spoilers. Yeah, the white people are taking over the black people's body.
That's fucking hilarious. Why? He said they want to be black? They don't want to take over the world? That's fucking hilarious. What the fuck?
He's like, that's all they want to be?
They just want to change race? They have no intentions of, becoming president or something?
Yeah.
Take over the president's mind? Maybe it's too high profile,
They can work their way up. They have this power to whatever.
They can work their way up.
Slowly. Rome wasn't built in a day.
I'm fucking crying. It's actually built over many battles. Anyways. Yeah. I haven't seen Get Out. I probably won't now because I know the premise. I was really planning on watching it anyways, but...
Get Out.
Yeah, I don't know. That's hilarious. That's what that movie's about. I did not know that. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Everyone I've seen about that.
Everyone I've seen like before I saw it, everyone was like, "Oh my god, it's a great movie! It's a great movie! It's so good! It's so good!" So I watched it and I was waiting for the "it's so good" part, and then the movie ended, and I was like, "That's what this movie's about." I guess
that's what this movie's about. I don't know. These movies aren't like they're good. I'm not going to watch them.
Like, was it Us or whatever? It was meh.
I liked it, but
Candyman was decent.
I haven't seen Candyman.
I didn't see Nope yet.
Me neither. I don't really. I was gonna watch it until I saw like the latest trailer before it came out, and it was them trying to capture it so they can make money off of it. I was like, this is so stupid.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, after I saw that trailer, I was like,
I was excited to watch the movie actually because it looked super like cool and mysterious. And then like the plot, I was like, oh my god, I'm not wasting money to watch that. I'm sorry, I don't care. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't care, man. Fuck that.
So what's the next movie you're gonna see in the theater? Avatar 2?
Probably Avatar 2. Maybe Top Gun again. Movie's phenomenal.
Is they re-releasing Top Gun in the theater?
No, Top Gun 2, Maverick.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
It's still in the theater. What are you talking about?
Is it?
Dude, it hasn't left. It's the number 6 highest grossing movie of all time.
It's on HBO Max.
It's still in the theater, bro. It ain't left. It ain't left the theater yet. I can put a Fandango right now. You can watch it tonight.
Well, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Yeah. It's not Christmas yet.
You gonna eat Chinese food with us this year?
I'm down, dude. I'm doing shit else.
I was like, why didn't you come last year? COVID.
Yeah. We all had COVID. That's
I
right.
remember.
My whole family did.
I remember.
Yeah, into New Year's, too. Damn, I didn't do shit this past holiday season. That's funny. Totally forgot about that.
I stayed in, played some board games with the peeps. Whatever. Didn't be all crazy. My crazy days are over.
Mine are only beginning. The best years of my life are ahead of me still. Here we are. Doing it big.
You re-sign up and go back. Can you specify? Be like, I only want to be in Japan.
You can you can select the orders to go to Japan. Like especially like when you like re-enlist and shit. You get like an incentive. They give you incentives to re-enlist. So like when your incentive can be, oh, I want to go to this unit or in this country.
Would you do that?
Base. Yeah. Well, if I do go back in as an officer and as a pilot, there's only like 4 places you can go. It's like Yuma, which is in Arizona. I think the East Coast. And then it's like Iwakuni, Japan, and then they're building a they've been building an airstrip over around the base I was at in Okinawa. So
you wouldn't go to, was it Pendleton in South
Carolina? I don't know if they have jets on Pendleton, like fighter jets. For the Marines, at least. I don't remember. I know I looked it up. Like I looked at what bases that you go to if you're a fighter pilot. If you're flying like F-18s and 22s and shit. But I know it's for sure Yuma and Iwakuni. It's not like I know the Navy has like their shit like in San Diego, but I don't know. I forgot. But for sure Yuma and Iwakuni, those two places. They got the Marines over there with the actual.
Would you actually just do career then? Just fuck it. Do your, was it?
Yeah, if I get back in, it's 20 years until I retire. I'll just stay. I won't even retire. Like I'm just gonna stay in at that point. I'm pretty sure air contracts are 10 years as well. So I would be at 14 years, and so if I re-sign my contract, it'll be at 24 years. I might as well stay in as long as possible. I don't know. Civilian life's fucking boring, dude. I fucking hate it. I hate the people that I'm surrounded by. I fucking hate students so much. I cannot stand them. They're disrespectful, disgusting. Oh my God, I want to slap the fuck out of half of them. It's just fucking annoying as fuck.
Now you know how Scotty feels every day.
Yeah. I do not belong. I do not fit in at all. I don't fucking like it. I don't want to like it. I have no incentive to assimilate back into civilian culture whatsoever. The longer I'm out, the longer I want to get back in. Like, it's weird. I don't know. It's not even like, I don't even really miss it that much. Like, thinking about it, I don't want to stay on duty at all. That right there. Standing duty alone makes me not want to go back. But this shit, like, if I'm going to be, like, in my job, if I'm going to be at a desk all fucking day, which is what's going to happen, I don't care, man. I just don't give a fuck about it. That's my problem. It's like, I literally sat down one day and I was just like, I do not give a shit about any of this. I'm doing all this schoolwork. I got A's and B's. I don't give a shit about any of this at all. Like, my heart is not into this whatsoever. I do not care. I'm gonna be going through life, making all this money maybe, and it's just still not giving a fuck about what I'm doing whatsoever. It's very unfulfilling to me, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. So, I think my option is just to either go back or do a job that will fulfill me, which the only way that happens is if there's a weapon in my hand or I'm flying a jet, dropping bombs, warheads on foreheads, you feel me? So, maybe FBI is the answer. Maybe it's not. We'll see.
I don't know. They might make you a desk analyst.
Yes.
You're going to be
no.
What's his name?
I don't think it works that way.
What's that? With Jack Ryan?
Is that what it is? And he gets, like, put in the field? He's
an analyst in a couple of them.
Well, I know, like, I guess, like, in some places, like, you start off as an analyst, right? And then you get put into field work. I don't know. That's how it is in the movies. I don't know if that's how that works, actually. Because I don't see why you would just get, like, put in the field.
Would you ever work for ICE? Just be the guy.
ICE? Why?
The guy who
that's so boring.
Them?
I don't want to do that. I don't give a for that. Just be like a cop then. I'll pull people over and shit. No, man.
Just like break down doors.
I want to kick doors down. ICE don't kill people though. I'm not trying to kill people. Don't call me unless we need to start shooting some guns. That's what, like SWAT. Like I don't think ICE might have a SWAT team, but I'm not trying to be just. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about deporting people at all. I don't give a fuck. So at all, like I have no intentions of doing that. Maybe what is it? Is it DA or like Homeland Security? Like their special agents, dude, they make like $150K a year. It's fucking insane. It's really hard to become a special agent. Excuse me. Really hard to become a special agent though. But I also just kind of don't care about that stuff. So I don't know. Like I see like some of my boys, like one of my guys who I was in my unit with, he just changed units to a sniper team. He's a comm guy like me. So he's running around with like scout snipers. And he's got his own fucking like DMR basically with like a suppressor, and he's doing all this cool shit as a radio operator. Like it looks awesome. Looks like he's having a great time. He's loving it. I just want to operate, man. I don't even care. That's what I'm good at. I mean, I'm good at everything that I put my mind to, honestly. If I have to do it, I can get it done. But I just don't give a fuck about any of this at all, whatsoever. So yeah, that's just me. Some men are built for it, some aren't. I'm not built for this civilian life anymore. It was taken from me. So, for better or for worse, I am most likely getting back in. So, as long as my legs work. If they don't, I'm gonna be a very angry person for the rest of my entire fucking life. So,
like, if your legs didn't work and then you re-enlisted, like,
they
before,
wouldn't let me.
like, you got out.
Oh, yeah. I probably would have got medically separated, honestly, because I can't run. I couldn't hike. For sure, I could run, but like very slowly. So I was like barely making my 3 mile times because it fucking hurts. And after I'm done running, like I can't. My legs are so numb that I can't. You know, when you walk like this, right? But at that time when I was running, like a mile in, I'm running like this instead of walking like this because I physically am not able to put my feet back up because my legs were so fucking swollen, basically. So I'm literally stomping. It's like impossible to run. Like I definitely could not hike either. Like speed walking made it hurt the most. So like we did like a 3 mile and I had to run it. Because I couldn't walk. Like I could not. It hurt so much just to fucking speed walk it. Like I just got to the back and I was like, yeah, just let me jog, please. This hurts so much. So yeah, I would have changed units. I probably would have got to a unit that hikes way more than my unit did because we're vehicles, so we don't have to hike ever. So I probably would have got fucked. I was already at the end there, like because I was getting out, I was going to medical and like getting my shit checked out. And they're like, yeah, it's just shin splints, like stay off of it. I'm like, doc, we haven't like really done anything crazy in like the past 6 months. Like we've been kind of chilling, so like I don't think that's the issue, blah blah. But it wasn't the issue. So I probably would have had to get the surgery while I was in, and then been out. And they probably would have said it's too long of a recovery period and just medically separated me, honestly.
But then can you come back?
I don't think so. Not if I mean, probably like on a very, very, very slim chance. It's honestly just hard to get back in, period. I mean, now it's not because there's a huge retention issue in the military right now. No one's joining, I guess, and they're losing. And they'll admit it. They're going to admit it that the new generation of kids, they're just fucking pussy. That's the truth. They're not built the same as the past generations. I'm like, maybe me and like right after me is like the last, like they'll say like the last good generation. Like they're hurting right now. So I mean, getting back in now definitely a lot easier than it was 4 years ago. Like if you were getting out and you didn't like just re-enlist, it'd be pretty hard to get back in. But yeah, everybody's hurting for guys right now. So that's why we get to have full sleeves now because they're trying to keep guys from getting out and getting more people in. So I think this is the lowest numbers in like a fuck ton of years. So, but yeah, we shall see. And my legs are getting better though. They've gotten like a lot better in the past month. So I'm coming up on a year from the surgery next month. So shit, they better be almost fucking 100% good to go by then. Fuck.
So how fast you got to run that 3 mile?
Max scores, I think because I'm older now, it's 17 minutes. So I got to run even faster. And then the loot, like if you go past 27 minutes, I believe, that means you fail. So I got to do it within that time frame.
Between 17. Well, obviously, if you beat 7, if you do it in 15.
I don't know if anybody can run a 15-minute 3 mile. That's like Olympic level.
It's 5-minute miles?
That's like Olympic level running, bro. I did seen guys do like 17 minutes for sure, but 15, dude, holy shit. I can't run that fast. Not right now. Not ever, honestly. The fastest 3 mile I've ever ran was like 22 minutes, though. I'm not a runner, for sure. I'm going to be training dumb fucking hard once my legs work, though, because ideally I want to get like into like MARSOC shape, which is Marine Corps Special Forces. So I want to get like that insanely in shape. My legs getting taken away from me has definitely opened my eyes to what really matters. And that's a working body and slaying bodies with it. As a man, why are you not? If your body works, get your ass in the fucking gym and get it together. Period.
So have you even tried to do a 3 miler?
I can run. I ran a mile, and after a mile, my legs swell up pretty bad. So I got to relax on, running that long or that far in a constant pace. So I ran that like in 10 minutes. I think I ran a mile in 10 minutes, which was terrible. But I was at the halfway mark at like 3 minutes, and I was feeling good. And I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm about to hit a 6-minute mile." And then like after that half point, my legs started swelling up a little bit, so I started getting real slow. So yeah, I haven't tried to run since then. That was like maybe two months ago, and then I hurt myself in the gym because I was going. During that time, I did that mile run. I was like gymming, and then I would come home, go to the pool and swim, which like it's a lot less impact on my legs, but I'm using so much more of the muscle, so it actually like big constraint on my legs. So I was like gymming, going to the pool, and then like sometimes I would like gym in the morning, then gym at night, like at 11 p.m. So I was doing that for like a week and a half straight, and my legs were fucked. Like it hurt so bad. I was at the gym. I was lifting at the gym, and my legs started swelling up. So I had to relax. So I'm kind of on a reset after that, but we're getting back to it. My legs feel way better than that month or whatever, where I was like really going hard. So getting back into it, start rucking, start swimming again, swimming nasty, and get just fucking. Nothing matters except these games right now, and school. And I deal with school because I need to get my degree to get back in, but as an officer. But yeah, so we'll see.
So how you liking the new Call of Duty?
New COD's decent. I don't like. I'm gonna tell you right now. I do like it, but there's two things I really don't like. Is that they switch back to only having 5 attachments, and they made perks into a perk package system. So you get 4 perks total. The first 2 perks are right away, and then your third perk you have to wait for, and then your fourth perk you have to wait longer for. And it'll be like the first 2 are like scavenger, and like whichever one lets you like sprint really fast like the whole time. It gets more like tag sprint.
Like double time?
Yeah, like double time. So like those little perks like that. And like the third perks are like sleight of hand. Trying to think of the other ones. I think maybe overkill. No, that's one of the first ones. But like it's just stupid. So like you don't get sleight of hand right away. You have to wait. And then you can get hardline as your fourth perk even later in the game. Like I fucking hate that. So and the attachment things. They added an attachment slot actually. So now there's like 10 or 11 slots now. One more from whatever the previous game was. And you can only use 5, so what the fuck? So I hate that. But other than that, the game's pretty good. It's pretty solid. I like it a lot. It's fun. The new shit's pretty cool. Like the shock charge, they brought that back from like Black Ops 2. It works a little different than Black Ops 2. It's not like proximity. It's like once you throw it, it goes off, and it dissipates after like 5 seconds. There's a drill charge, a new grenade. It's like you throw it on a wall, and it drills through the wall, and it throws a grenade on the other side, like Fuse does in Rainbow Six Siege if you play that. But that thing's fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome to get some really cool fucking plays with that. Like I've gotten like triple kills with it because like a bunch of dudes are hiding behind a wall. It's awesome. So that's really fun. Other than that, like another thing I don't really like is that when you climb, like you like wait there and you can peek over like a wall. It's like definitely for Warzone for sure. I think they should just leave it in Warzone and take it out of multiplayer, but that's neither here nor there. It's not that big of a deal. The third person's awesome. That was really fun. When you ADS, it goes to first person though. So I don't know. I know some people are bitching about that. They wanted over the shoulder aim so it stays completely third person, but it's still really fun either way. They added a couple new game modes. Something called like Prisoner Rescue, which is like a play off of the Cold War Prisoner Rescue. It's a little different. And like another one called Knockout, which is like search, but with there's like a money bag, and whoever has the money bag at the end of the round wins, or if you kill everybody on the opposite side. And there's revives for both of those games, but it's pretty good. I'm having a good time with it. Me and the guys have been playing it. I actually made a video. They actually added this really cool thing when you die in search and you're spectating. It's no longer first person. It's head cam, like a GoPro on the helmet, and that view is fucking awesome. So I actually made a video that's got like 1,000 views right now actually. So the link will be in the description most likely or in the comments. So if you want to go watch that helmet cam gameplay, hit that link. It's a good video, and then subscribe to my channel as well after you subscribe to this one, motherfucker. Anyways, But yeah, the game's awesome. I'm excited for it. I got it pre-ordered.
Can't you download it this weekend now?
Yeah, Saturday I believe is the day everyone gets to play it, regardless of pre-orders or not. So, and console. So, it'll be fun.
I guess we'll see.
Guess we will. I guess we will.
I didn't pre-order it.
I did. I was gonna get it anyways. I'm going to get it. Why not just get the benefits of pre-ordering it? There's no reason not to. Like the only time I don't pre-order is like if I'm iffy about the game, right? But this is Modern Warfare. It's like I'm gonna get it. Like there's no. This isn't like Advanced Warfare or something, which I also got and played the fuck out of, and I did like unpopular opinion. But fuck you guys. That game's fun and good. So. Infinity War was the bad one. I think that's what it's called. That one was terrible. I played that game. I played the campaign. I played one match of multiplayer. I was like, I'm never playing this again, and I never played it again. So that sucked. I think that's the one with the guy from SVU. He's got his own show now. That's part of SVU, but I forget his name. You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
The white guy. He's back in the day on SVU, like the partner of the girl. Not ringing a bell. All right. Well, hey,
The only one I know is Ice-T.
What the fuck? Did you watch SVU?
There's like 3 different ones.
The SVU? There's only one The SVU.
I think is the main guy from SVU, and then what's we call it? Kingpin was in SVU.
Yeah, they all were. That's the exact time zone I'm talking about.
There was one guy. He was in a lot of stuff, and he's also in that movie with Batista. It was on Netflix. Marauders.
I haven't seen that.
He's like the main guy in that. He was in SVU, and if that's probably the guy you're talking about, because I can see him being in like a video game and stuff like that. His character type. He's just got like that same demeanor no matter what.
Yeah. The last show he did was like some show where it's like very violent. I think I'm pretty sure it was on. No, it wasn't on HBO, I don't think. Anyways, he like hit his head or something, and he sees like a little cartoon character. Does that ring a bell at all?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't think that's the guy from SVU.
It is.
It's a comic book too.
So
he's like a donkey or something, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I know what you're talking about.
Who's that guy? I don't remember his name at all. I can't remember his name for life. Stabler is his name in the show. There you go. Detective Stabler. Does that ring a bell for you?
I know.
God damn it!
Know what you're talking about. It's the guy from Marauders. I'm telling you.
Sure. All right. I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
Marauders was meh.
Yeah.
It was all right.
He's going out in a new movie.
It wasn't The Gentleman.
I'm crying. Gentleman's good, dude. I love that movie.
I like that movie a lot. I can't believe you don't like King Arthur though. I haven't seen it.
I thought you did see it.
No, I didn't see it.
Why'd you lie? You said it was good.
No, I said I've heard great things, and it's a Guy Ritchie movie. And
nah, I swear you said that movie was good.
No, I said I didn't see it yet. I said lying, I heard. Bro. I've heard lots of good things about it.
I don't know. I didn't finish it. I fell asleep. I was bored. Maybe I have to rewatch it. But I was just like, I don't know. I have to rewatch it. I'll give you an actual review. My actual personal opinion.
Your opinion doesn't count. You like Montel Jordan's This Is How We Do It. That song sucks.
No, it doesn't.
I still stand by that.
90% of the world's going to disagree with your opinion. You have an unpopular opinion
This is how we do it.
It's a great song. It's a great vibe. You just a hater. You just a hater for real. You hate good vibes. That's your problem.
Say hell yeah, fucking right. That's a good song.
It's so like opposite of a spectrum right there. Like,
yeah, that's a vibe. Hell yeah, fucking right.
Do you get nervous?
Do you love this shit?
Do you love this shit? Are you high right now?
Tell you, man, old Cash Money, man. Fucking was it 2000?
They was running the
2009
game,
Cash, 2009, 2010 Cash Money.
They was running the fucking game, bro. They was running it, and now look at them. What's going on? What is going on?
So, what questions you get this week?
I ain't get any questions I ain't asked because I forgot. I'm a bad cast member. I know. So I mean, hey, if you're watching, you drop a comment and ask a question for next week. You should do that so that I can remember because it'll be there and I don't have to remember anything. But yeah. I do have a question though. My question is, why haven't you played The Last of Us remake yet?
Because I didn't like the. How
do you not like it? My question is, why
I didn't like
because there's no map. Okay, so my question is, if there was a map, would you play the game?
Yeah, probably.
Oh
but
my
I
God.
still wouldn't like it. I still wouldn't play the remake because
Dude,
I
it's
played.
so good.
I played the remake of the remake.
It's so good.
No, that's what you're playing. Actually, is the remake of the remake. I played the original.
There is no remake of the remake. You're talking about a remaster that came out for free. It's free. It was free. If you paid for it on PS4, you got duped.
It came with my PS4.
Right, it comes with the PS4. That's what I'm saying. The game's fucking free. So you didn't play no remake. You just played a remake. This is a remake. There's a
God, it came. What came with GTF or GTA 5 came with my PS4. Remember that was on PS3 too, and I was like,
yeah,
I was gonna get that, and I'm like, nah, I'll just wait for the PS4 version.
And now there's a PS5 version. That's the two games who have been around since PS3 and have a re-release for each console so far.
Oh, they dropped the price. It was on sale for the GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas.
The remake.
It was like $30. It was like $30. I thought about it. I thought about it hard, and then I was like, nah. I
mean, personally, I just wouldn't. I just open the game up. You have it.
I don't think I have Vice City. Like, I let somebody borrow it, and they never gave it back.
Typical.
I know who has it.
That happened to me with Star Wars. I think it's called the Clone Wars. It was a game. Probably on PS2, but I had it on GameCube. I think that game is phenomenal.
Like, but do you know who has it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know him anymore.
Oh,
that was like when I was a kid. Like some kid named Nico.
I know.
Fucking Nico.
I see this person.
You motherfucker.
They still have it. But I guarantee they don't have that game no more.
True.
Now, be like, hey, can I get that game back? They're going to be like, oh, I don't know where it's at.
I'm dead. Probably.
So.
If it's me, I don't know where it's at. I don't know where. You're right. I don't know where it's at.
Can I get my game back?
Sorry, buddy. I don't know where it's at.
I guess I'll just say it. I don't give a fuck. So, like, I haven't actually played Grand Theft Auto 3. Like, I played the bootleg version because I had a modded PS2.
What the?
So, I played, like, the modded version.
That was a thing. What the fuck?
Yeah. So, I actually went out and bought the game when it was on, like, Greatest Hits. And I was like, one day I'll play this because, like, some of the radio stations didn't work because it was modded. I didn't have the Opera radio station. I was mad.
I'm fucking crying, dude. That's funny.
I don't even know if I got all the missions. I know I beat it. That's all I know. I got
I beat this game in 2 hours. This is crazy. That must be really good.
Yeah, I don't know. I might eventually do that remastered.
Fuck yeah! I mean, when it's on sale.
$30 isn't bad. Like, I probably would pull the trigger at 30.
Games.
Not 60. No.
Yeah, that's a lot. I still haven't played Horizon. Forbidden West.
Yeah, I don't think I'll play that.
You don't think you'll play it at all?
Nah.
At all.
Unless if it comes out for free, like on that PlayStation Plus, and also the Essential version, not the premium version.
You don't got premium, bro?
No, I got the one that my
I'm pretty sure my
came with.
My PlayStation Now got rolled over into it, so I didn't have to pay anything. Because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get the PlayStation Plus thing, and I was like, looking at it, and I was like, how come there's no option for me to buy it? I was looking at games. It said download. I was like, oh fuck, I've had this for how many months now? Like,
and you could have had it,
and I could have just been downloading games. I played a couple games, like old ass ones. Like I played what is it called? Greatest Warrior. You watch that show on Spike?
The Ninja Warrior?
No, greatest warrior or like ultimate warrior or something like that. They like basically. So in that show, it's phenomenal.
UFC where they
no, it's not UFC. It's the greatest, where it's literally about actual warriors like from the past, right? And they would put them against each other. So they would.
Oh, like a pirate versus a ninja.
Yeah, like that show. You remember that show? And then like they got to the point where they're doing like different militaries and from today. So there's a game that came out on maybe PS3, early PS3, and I used to play it. Like I had the demo back then. I used to play the fuck out of that game. Was awesome. So I got to replay that game. It was pretty cool. I mean, it wasn't as good as I remember, but because like you die in like 2 or 3 hits in that game. Like it's crazy. Like it's basically like it's a fighting game basically with like old like historical figures. So I was doing like Alexander the Great versus Vlad the Impaler basically, and it's like that game was like one of the first games aside from Naruto that let you fight in a 360 degree.
Man, you know what game I miss? I think I still own it. I gotta look. Tenshu, remember that game?
Mm-hmm. Is that the one that
you're a ninja
and you like walk around and you can both play with each other?
Yeah, like you can do co-op, you can do versus, or you can just play by yourself.
In the versus, did you die in one hit?
If you were let's say like if you did like a sneak attack.
Okay.
Like if you came up from behind, like
okay, word. Yeah, that game was awesome. That game was really cool.
Yeah. Imagine if they had that like now, like online.
That would be lit. I mean, they kind of do. Ghost of Tsushima.
Is it like another just Tenshu?
Kind of.
That game was bloody as fuck.
Tenshu? Yeah. Kind of, dude. Like, I mean, like you can one hit people if you get an assassination. It's got co-op. It's got 4-player co-op. They have raids. They have survival. They have story missions as well for co-op. And they have like a versus thing, but it's not like against each other. It's like a PvE thing. So like there's 2 sides, right? And you have to get to the end goal. Basically, whoever gets to the end goal first is essentially how it works. So I would say that's the closest thing to Tenshu that there is, for sure. Is you're not a ninja, you're a samurai, though. But you can also act as a ninja. So you get the best of both worlds.
I used to love that game.
Yeah,
I don't think I ever beat it.
That's fair.
It like I went it pretty far, and then I was like, I don't care anymore.
The game I never beat is and I played it 3 times, and I stopped. I want to say in around the general same area is Star Wars Bounty Hunter, and that game is so good.
Never played it.
You never played, dude? It's on the store.
Not free.
Not anymore, but it was like $1 a couple months ago. It's always on sale.
I did beat SSX Tricky.
You can beat that game. There's like a plot.
And I did that, and I purposely unlocked everybody's boards and everybody's costumes. Like I was that good at that game.
The game's cool. I thought they were making a new one. Actually,
I have a version. It's called SSX for PS3. It was like free when during that PlayStation hack happened. They were giving everybody free games. I still have it. I never actually played it.
Yeah. That's cool.
It's just sitting there on my console.
That's cool. I love, dude. SSX was awesome. All those games like that are awesome. They don't really make games like that anymore.
You know a game that everybody plays too that I played a few times and that I'm like, I don't really care about Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi? Yeah, I don't care about that shit.
I don't care.
What the fuck? Fuck this. The fuck I look like?
Do not care about
It's Fetch Quest only. You're playing Fetch Quest only, basically.
Well, let's go for a ride.
You know, games like that, but it's really good, is Death Stranding. That game is literally just Fetch Quest with hints of, not hints, but like you do fight a lot. But like it is, the basis of that game is, hey, take this package and deliver it. Like that is the basis of the game. So, but that game was phenomenal. Like Kojima definitely outdid himself there. That was awesome. It was beautiful. Everybody in the game was an actor. It was great. Would I replay it? Fuck no. But it was
not
great.
even they remaster it.
They did remaster it. PS5 director's cut, and that's what I played.
Nope. If it's free, I'll give it a go.
It is if you have premium.
No, that's not free.
That is
I
free.
gotta pray to upgrade.
Just like Apple Music, all the music's free because you pay $10 taxes it all.
I don't pay for Apple Music.
We know. That's what I still baffled by this, but
You add me to your family plan.
I'm not even on it. I pay for my own. I'm not even on the family plan, man. That's a good idea. Maybe I should get on it. Hell no.
Hell yeah. Fucking right.
Last of Us, though, since we started with that, they are coming out with a multiplayer game. Like a game solely on multiplayer with its own story. So that's why when they re-released this, and Last of Us 2 doesn't have multiplayer because they're making a whole game specifically for it. I don't know when that's coming out, but I'm excited.
You know what I never played either that you used to play the fuck out of was remember Uncharted Online?
Dude, it's so good. It's Last of Us Online. It's the same thing. Except Last of Us has crafting and Uncharted doesn't. The exact same thing. And Uncharted has climbing. That doesn't.
Yeah, I don't care.
Why?
I didn't care at all.
It's third person. It's like your favorite. It's the only game that you could play online that's third person.
That's not true. There's a lot of games you can play online.
What games do you play online that are third person shooters? Name one right now.
Ghostbusters.
You play that online still?
They don't have it anymore. It's on PS3.
Exactly. So name a game right now, or on PS4, that has third person.
I don't know, man.
None of them. It's just Uncharted and it's just Naughty Dog. That's it. Naughty Dog is the only people making games.
GTA.
They changed it first. You can switch back and forth. It doesn't count.
Yeah,
aside from GTA, all right, you named one. Name two.
Name one. I did.
Name two. All right, name two. GTA don't count. You know why it don't count? Because it came out on PS3, so it doesn't count.
Name five.
No, name one that came out on PS4. That's what I said. It didn't come out on PS4. It came out on PS3.
Give me five. Name 100.
Nah, name one that came out on PS4. I'll wait. We'll all wait together. You can't, because
the Hiroshima or the Yakuza. That game because it said it was just like Tenchu.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, that one.
No, it's not an FPS. It's not a shooter though.
It's still third person.
No, I said a third person shooter.
Online.
Third person multiplayer shooter. That's what I'm.
They
talking
hate
about.
the third person. I hate first person, man. I hate it so much.
But that's my point. So why don't you like Uncharted? There's no other game that you could play that's a third person shooter.
I don't understand the point online. Like I don't give a fuck.
What do you mean?
It's PvE. It's not PvP.
Yes, it is.
I don't remember.
You did the wrong thing, man. They have a PvE co-op portion and they have a PvP portion. The same goes for Tomb Raider, which is the same. It's literally the same online as Uncharted because it's all the same fucking company.
I don't care.
Well, I don't know if Naughty Dog makes Uncharted or the Tomb Raider series now. I don't think they do, actually.
I think they're Ubisoft.
That might be Ubisoft, but it's the same thing. Literally the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Just give me my Spider-Man 2. I'd be happy with that.
This guy makes no sense at all. This is a stubbornness rooted in nothing because I don't know what's there to be stubborn about. He said, "This sucks, man. This PvE," and just didn't try the PvP portion.
I didn't try. I never got the hype. I was like, whatever. I beat the game. I don't care.
What the fuck?
Next.
It's because you're bad at the
next game.
I think. And you're scared also.
No, it gives me nightmares.
You didn't even beat the game. You're scared. You didn't finish it. What are you talking about?
I finished all 4 of them.
You did?
Yeah, 5.
You beat the one with the girls. You beat that one too?
No, I didn't beat. I don't have
Lost
that
Legacy.
One.
That's the 5th one.
Because I don't have it was not free, so no.
I'm pretty sure it came out for $30.
$30 to get nightmares. I don't want to pay to lose sleep.
This guy.
But
this guy.
Drake, no. Be dreaming that night. No.
I'm ready for the next movie, dude.
Fucking falling down. No.
You're playing that too much that you got fucking nightmares, dude. Stop binge playing the damn game.
I don't get nightmares of Destiny.
I don't know why. It's definitely creepier for sure. Jesus.
Drake, no.
This guy. He sees the motherfucker falling. He's losing
Falling,
his mind.
my dreams go black and white too.
I'm dead. Like when he dies. Stupid, bro. You're fucking dumb.
I didn't like the last Uncharted with his brother.
I didn't care for it either. There was no like mystical enemy either.
2 was the best one.
2 is the best one. I agree. I like 3 a lot too, though. 3 is not my favorite plot wise, but it's my favorite combat wise. Like the hand to hand combat was awesome in that one.
Yeah, but
like in Last of Us 2. That shit is fucking. Last of Us 2 is insane, dude. Like almost every kill you get in that game is like different. Like especially the melee kills, like that game is insane. I only played it once because it's so heavy. I played Last of Us 1 10 times. 6. I actually looked it up through my trophies. Actually, I played it 7 times. But this will be the 8th. This is my 8th run. I'm gonna do 2 more. Well, 3 more, I think. New Game Plus on normal,
done.
and then I'll be playing on Grounded, and then Grounded New Game Plus. So it'll be a total of 10.
What about?
Or not? 10,
did you like
11.
Wolfenstein?
Wolfenstein's amazing. That's one of the best. Wait, Wolfenstein? Sorry, I haven't played Wolfenstein. But I have heard only great things. So yeah, I would definitely play it. I have it on Game Pass.
That's the one where the Nazis.
Yeah, like it's like if Hitler won World War II and shit, some shit like that. It looks. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure that game's insane. Like I've only heard great things. So it's on my list to play.
I played parts of part 1 at Leon's house, but
Word.
I mean, like that's a game that you need to get invested in. So like, I really didn't care.
Right. True. And there's like 3 of them, I think. So
there's a lot of shooter games that I don't play. Like what's the one with the blonde hair kid? He's like this.
With a thumbs up.
Fallout.
Oh, Fallout. I don't care about Fallout. That's more of an RPG than anything, though. I don't care for Fallout.
And what was the other one, like, where you're riding in a mech? Wasn't Batista in it? Or at least he wasn't in the commercial. Like, you run around and, like, the mechs do different things and you can shoot, like, the mechs.
Are you talking about...
Is it Mech Warrior?
No.
I'm talking about mechs.
You talking about, like, you can call one down and jump in it?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's called, that game's really good.
Biohazard? No.
No, Biohazard has mechs in it, but, fuck. Why can't I think of the name of the game, dude? That game's really fun, though. Play the fuck out of that game. The second one came
I thought it
out for
was
PlayStation.
Biohazard. Biohazard's another one with the gear and the skull.
Yeah, pretty sure.
I never played those either.
I'm pretty sure. Well, Gear in the Skull is Gears of War.
Yeah, that one. I don't play
That's
that
on
one
Xbox,
either.
so you can't play that.
Oh, yeah, I didn't play it.
I played them on my PC. They're okay. For their time, they're cool. But
Did you even like any of the Halos?
I don't like any of the new ones. I played I think maybe Halo 3 back in the day. On some guy's Xbox. That was cool, but I'm not a fan of the way Halo is. Like, I'm not a fan of its gameplay at all, actually. It's very just like, I don't know, how do I explain it? I guess it's kind of old school. Like, they've never like changed their multiplayer since like the very beginning. I mean, they changed it, like, don't misquote me, but it's like the way you shoot and everything is just not for me. Like, it's very, I don't know. I'm not into Halo at all. I played the new one because it was free for like PC and Xbox, like the multiplayer. It's really not for me. Like, I'm cool. I don't really care about it at all. It's not my favorite game to play at all whatsoever. So Halo can suck a dick. That's for Xbox people, the lesser human beings. But yeah. I mean, name a bad PlayStation exclusive. There isn't one. I can name 4 bad Xbox exclusives. Actually, I can't because I don't know any except Halo. So you guys suck. Anyways, yeah, fuck Halo. I'd rather play Call of Duty or anything else. Just play Destiny. It's good.
Destiny's on both.
Yeah,
both platforms and
It's
free,
it's
free.
It is free.
It's crazy. That game's free. So what happens if you own the disc? Nothing.
I mean, it became free, so Yeah, nothing.
I'd be mad. I bought this.
I mean, I bought it.
You didn't buy 2, you bought 1.
I bought both of them. 2
Really?
wasn't free at first. I don't think.
If I was you, I'd be pissed.
Why? The game isn't like that. It's like World of Warcraft. Like they have expansions and that's what you buy. That's what you pay for.
Now
It makes sense that it's free. I mean, it was like that before. That's what I'm mad about. Like how bad the model was to begin with.
That's what John Craig said. He goes, "There's a lot of things you can do now you couldn't do before."
Yeah, there's a fuck ton of things that you can do now you couldn't do before.
He's like, the bullets that never used to be infinite.
No, and they ran out, and you had to use a package. You used to have like bullet packages, and you had to use them, and they'd have a cooldown too, so you had to wait. That's how it used to be. You used to do a strike on a hard difficulty, and you'd be hiding in a fucking corner, shooting that person, popping out, shooting the person, popping out, coming back, and like popping a consumable and using it, and then waiting for your super to go up, shit like that. And it used to be, I don't know how nightmares work anymore. I think they're a little bit more forgiving, but a nightmare strike, if everyone in your party died, you'd get sent back to the fucking
beginning.
Not the beginning, to the fucking to orbit. So you'd be in orbit. They take you out the whole fucking thing, and you had to re-match make the fucking thing. Like it was that serious. Now I think it just starts you from the beginning. I don't even think it takes you to orbit. And before, like being in orbit was like it took forever for that shit to load. So you would be there forever, dude. That shit was rough. Like it was rough. It's not like that no more. They made it for pussies. So if you were back there in D1 days, you could say I'm an OG savage. You had to deal with the bullshit.
And like there's a part where like you can like jump, and like if you like barely make the edge, he'll climb it. John Craig's like, yeah, that didn't happen back in the day. You fell.
I don't remember if it did.
he's like, you fell.
Yeah. That's true. That's fun. Dude, it was so much harder too. The game was so much harder, in my opinion. It's ridiculously more hard. For sure. Especially because like the game just came out and everybody's learning, you know? So damn, that shit was difficult. And there was no matchmaking and shit. And like now, like I think you can matchmake into a raid now, I think.
Yeah, it matchmakes you in a raid.
So like there was none of that. Like you had to know 6 people, or they had like a forum and you could like post.
If you want to do the harder raids, there's no
matchmaking.
matchmaking. Like you got to actually do it with.
So
people.
there used to just be nothing. Either you know people or you don't. That was like the whole thing.
I was trying to do a legend raid by myself, and then John Craig joined me. He's like, "There's no way you can do this by yourself."
Some people can. If you're not a raid, but a dungeon, you can do by yourself.
I was like, I can do this. Bang! I heard a lot of people like online, like the dungeons and stuff like that. They just sprint to the end. Like they just
you can just sprint to the end.
Just sprint it, like do it on the hardest level,
like puzzles or whatever,
and sprint to the end, and then just
you can
kill the guy. Like
probably not on a dungeon because there are puzzles that you have to do. It's not like it's a dungeon, so like you have to do stuff. You know, that's how the raids are. There's like, I guess you can call them puzzles, right? Like you have to like figure out what you have to do. Or you have to kill some things in a certain order, like so you can't just like sprint to the end. But yeah, story mission wise, yeah, you could definitely do that. Or like strikes, you could just run right through to each like stopping point. You don't even have to kill everybody, but I want my XP, bro. So
that's what I like. I just like killing things.
Me too. Rah. Hey, rah. Guess so.
All right, so that's all I had.
Yep, that was a good question.
All right. Rabbit hole question.
Yes, sir.
So thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hopefully we get Keith out next week or something. Yeah. That'd be great. Great show. Thanks. Peace.